Hey guys, it's Beast over here, and today we're going to talk about the best settings that you must have for Call of Duty Warzone Season 3. But first of all, hit the subscribe button as 92% of you are not subscribed. Go, I'll wait. In 3, 2, 1, aight! So, let's begin with the controller settings, and the first setting is the button layout, and this should be on tactical. This so because you're going to use the right analog for the crouch and slide movement instead of the default melee. Because you're going to use the melee only in close quarters, whilst the crouch and slide button movement you're going to use it more frequently. So, if you're on Xbox, leave it on tactical, but if you use a PlayStation controller, press the square button to be on tactical flipped, so that you'll use the L1 and R1 button for the aim and shoot instead of the default buttons. Next, the layout preset, leave it on default, vertical look disabled. Now, the dead zone is there to adjust the distance the joystick has to move in order for movement to occur. So, if you have a new controller, put it on 0.1, but if you have an older controller that the analogs get a bit sticky, put it on 0.15. The sensitivity is there to control the reactiveness of your movement. The higher the number, the more reactive you'll be. Most players put it on 5 or 6. I put it on 11 because I'm used to that number. But if you're a new player, put it on 4, and once you get better, go up gradually. Next, the ADS sensitivity multiplayer in low zoom is there to adjust your reactiveness whilst you aim down sighting. So put it on 0.85 so that you do that adjustment to lock on the enemy. On high zoom, which is the when you're scoping with the sniper, put it on 1. Next, the response curve type is there for your controller to be reactive. So put it on dynamic, as this is the reverse S curve mapping for fine aim rate control. Next, the controller vibration, put it on disabled, as you don't want any interference with your steadiness of your hands, so that's definitely disabled. The aim assist, put it on standard. If you are a new player, put it on focusing, and then gradually put it on standard. The mount activation is on default, leave it on default. The mount movement exit, leave it on default. The same with the aim downside behavior on hold, equipment behavior on hold. Now, this is the most important controller setting, is the use reload behavior, and this put it on contextual tap. This so that when you tap to reload, you'll have priority on use when possible. Holding the button always is release. That's definitely on contextual tap. Depleted ammo weapon switch enabled. Armor plate behavior, put it on apply 1 by 1. Next one, the slide behavior. The slide behavior is important to be on tap, so that you'll tap it. You'll tap the right analog so that you'll go in slide behavior. Auto move forward, leave it on disabled. Now, the automatic sprint, put it on automatic tactical sprint, especially if you're going to use the slide cancel movement. This is when you're going on sprint. You press for the crouch, and then you press it again to make a slide cancel, so that you go up and down and be more difficult to be hit by your enemy. Vehicle camera recenter is disabled, and parachute auto deploy, put it on disabled, so that you control the parachute deployment for when you're going down the plane. In Season 3 it's the helicopter, so that you'll be faster getting on the ground. Next is the audio setting. Now, the audio setting is most importantly to hear everything that's going in the game, especially footsteps. Now, the audio mix should be on boost high because it's the best setting to hear footsteps. Next, the master volume, put it on high as you're going to listen to everything with this setting. Music volume, you don't need music in the game, put it on 0 as it's only a distraction. Dialogue volume, put it on 35. Effects volume is important as like the master volume, put it on 100 so that you'll hear every little detail. Juggernaut music disabled. Hit markers, sound effects. I like the Modern Warfare effects. Mono audio disabled. The voice chat, put it on your preference according to how you like them. Watch access passenger enabled. So next is the general settings, and these are the settings of your graphics. On brightness, put it on 76 so that you'll take advantage of those dark places, especially inside the buildings. The film grain, put it on 0 as you don't need it, it's only a distraction. The colorblind type is there if you're colorblind, so adjust it according to your site. Now, this is very important. The motion blur and weapon motion blur, put them both on disabled because you don't need them, and then they're only a distraction when you're moving and when you're moving with your weapon. Next, the minimap shape, put it on square because it gives you more details than the circle shape. The rotation, put it on enabled so that it will rotate, the map will rotate according to your movement. And the direction text, put them on letters, and these are very important whilst communicating with your teammates. So those are every important settings for Call of Duty Warzone Season 3. So this is it for me. That's a wrap, and see you in the next video. Ciao!